Hello, so today is day 2 of our classroom setup series. It is currently Thursday, August 4th. We're at like 3 o'clock, so we're starting a little late today, but that's okay. So we're gonna be setting up our classroom today. I did some things like moving desk and getting bulletin boards ready yesterday, but we're gonna be working on decorating today. So I have furniture that needs to be moved. However, it is supposed to rain, so I don't want to be out moving furniture from my car to the building while it's raining. So we might work on that next week. But I did print some posters and different types of decor out last night to use on bulletin boards and walls and things like that. So that is what we're going to work on today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Haley and I am a 4th year middle school language arts teacher in Ohio, and welcome to my classroom setup series. We're going to go ahead and head to school now so we can get started. All right, so we're in the classroom and I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with these punctuation posters. So I made these actually earlier in the year, however, I never actually printed them off and put them in the classroom. So I have one for an apostrophe. It gives you the name, the symbol, and then the definition and an example at the bottom. Then there's an exclamation point, period. They should know that. Quotation marks, comma, and a question mark. So these are the ones that I have for now. I'm going to add more. That's just what I have for now. So I don't know if I want to put them like underneath the board or on the bulletin board at the very top, but I'm hoping that it will be in a place that kids can actually use it as a reference. If nothing else, I might be able to point at it. I might put it on the cabinets over there. I'm not quite sure yet, but this is what I'm going to work on first. So I thought, kids everywhere. So I thought I would be smart and come at 3 when nobody's here. I totally forgot that they're doing practices for fall sports. And I think cross country is practicing, which they just run through the hallways. So this is gonna be fun. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is start putting the chairs with the desk. So that way I can open up the whole front of the whiteboard area so I can start decorating that. So we're gonna move these chairs to the desk. All of the chairs put with the desk. I managed to have 2 extra chairs, so I don't really know where those came from, but I have them. So I think what I'm gonna do is put these posters at the bottom here. I don't think I want them at the top, but we'll see. If I want them on that bulletin board like that, or if I want them under the board like that. So my only concern with them down there is that I know kids are going to like mess with them, but I could laminate them. But I don't think I really like it down there, but I also don't like it up there. I might put it on the cabinets. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Posters up. I think I like them. I went ahead and did every other door. I still need to add a colon and a semicolon poster, but I can work on that later. Okay, so I think that's fine for now. Hopefully that will help as we're talking about like sentences and grammar, punctuation. Kids can kind of look and see that, use that as a reference, instead of just being like, well, the one thing. Or my favorite is when they're trying to describe quotation marks and they don't remember they're called quotation marks and they go, you know, the bunny. It's like the bunny. So hopefully that will help. So we're fine with that. All right, next I think is this bulletin board. So I have these and I made a little like sign paper to go here. But I need to figure out how I want to do the background. If I want to do it like this, if I want to do just one color, if I want to do a combination of the colors, or no colors, but I think it needs some sort of color. So I'm gonna figure that out. So I just made this little like narrative writing poster to go on that bulletin over there. Okay, I think I've decided on this. That way we have all three colors and it's not just like a simple border, but it's kind of cute. So this is what we're gonna try. Okay, I'm not as crazy about it. I think this pink is like too much pink. Like there's just, maybe if this is down lower or if I cut this, it might be fine, but I don't know. I have these little composition die cuts that I might add. It could make it worse. It might help it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. So the moment you realize that you used the wrong posters. So these go with like analysis writing, not narrative writing. This I was going to use for something else. So I need to take this down. Because we're going to be changing the different types of writing throughout the year, I think I'm going to keep this up because they are going to be using like the literary analysis throughout the year. So I think I'm going to keep this up. This is fine. This needs to be a magnet because I'm going to put it on one of the whiteboards because I'm going to switch the whiteboards out with each unit that we do. So I got to take this one down. I need to create a sign for that, but we'll do that later. Okay, so I'm thinking I have this bulletin up there. I think what I might want to do is I have these little notebooks, and I think there's 36. So I think what I might do is put the notebooks and alternate. They have these cute little like flare pens. Alternate with the pens up there. but I still don't know if I want to do like a saying or something. So I might hold off. I like these. These are cute. I don't know if I want to get another pack or if I want to see if there's something else. Like maybe if I could get like notebook paper and like pencils that are like this size, that would be cute to put throughout the room too. So I might hold off on that, but we added something. So what our literary analysis bulletin looks like now that I remember what we're actually doing. I just added the little notebook and the flare pen, but I need to add something like right in here. I probably do the same thing like what I did with the narrative writing, and I'll just put like literary analysis or something like that, or paragraph writing or academic writing or something like that. But I think what I'm going to do, just not today because I need to still create the stuff, is this whiteboard or that one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put this up and then I'm gonna put the narrative writing posters up there. So that will be for a different day. So I have these LED strip lights that I got from the Target dollar spot for like $5. I think I'm gonna put these on my board. One of the boxes was crushed. The only thing is they come with a remote, which is nice, but they're powered by a USB. And one thing, I don't have a USB plug-in with me, like I don't have a cube, but I don't know if they're gonna be long enough to go away around. But I do have a plug up there, and I have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 plugs down here. So it might work. I'm gonna go ahead and start, I guess. But they come in this little pack. They have a sticky adhesive back. They sync to the beat and they change colors with the remote. So I just have to figure out how to plug in the USB. I think this is like separate. So, okay, this is what they look like. And here's the sticky adhesive. So put them at the bottom, but I have to be careful about where I plug them into. Okay, I think what I might do is use the command hooks to hook them under there, because I don't want to use the adhesive and have to move them or something. So I might try these to kind of slip into. Because also I'm dealing with, I have behind here that I can't like stick the light to, but a hook can hold it. So that's not gonna work. So for whatever reason, I tried to do the command hooks and they just were not working. I did wipe the board down. It seems dry, but it may not be dry enough. So I tried the little clear. So I tried to do the little clear hook because I figured I could like slide it into the hook so the hook would hold it, but this isn't sticking. And then I even tried, I have like these Velcro ones and those weren't sticking either. So right now I just put tape, but I have to figure out what I'm gonna do to have those hold. But it looks like it will at least fit into this outlet. So this one might be a little bit trickier just because of the outlets. So this one, I'll just have to tuck the end underneath the smartboard, but it's fine, but it can like go to that outlet. But over here, my outlets are here and here. So that would be a little bit of a stretch unless I do think this board, the board right here, might be a little bit shorter than this board. So maybe I can just strain the lights underneath and then plug in there, and I can move my doorbell. We'll see. We'll see. Successfully got the LED lights under this one side of the whiteboard. So what I ended up doing is this whole contraption. So it must have been me wiping the other board is what messed it up, but I have the clear command hooks. I have some of those, and then I have these foam strips that I cut in half kind of throughout. So I'm kind of alternating between the foam strip and the clear hook, but so far it is stuck. And then I just took one of the foam Velcro ones, stuck it underneath the board, and then I'll be able to plug it in there. So, and I'll just move my doorbell. I think that's about it for today. I need to try to get the lights hooks working for the light, or some sort of command strip that will stick to this whiteboard, or at least wipe the whiteboard down with water, see if that helps. But I mean, for right now, I have tape and it's working. So, but I do need to bring in a cube for both the lights so I can plug them in. I'm pretty happy with the punctuation posters. Those look fine. I do need to add a semicolon and a colon. I think that's all the punctuation marks. Parentheses maybe. Dashes, I don't know. I might be able to do enough to fill up all the doors. So, but I'll think about that. I do need to create the references for the narrative writing, so I can put them like on the board, because we are going to start off with narrative writing. And then I need to create some sort of title here for academic writing. And then I still need to figure out what I want to do with this board. I might do like the writing process. I know I have a writing process set of posters that I got from like the Dollar Tree. The only thing is it is like a farmhouse chalkboard kind of wood theme, which isn't exactly what I want, but I could make it to match my punctuation posters and like this kind of watercolor theme that I have going on. So I'll think about that. Might do the writing process here. Then I do need to still work on my bookshelves. I think I'm gonna have my mom come and help me put the books on the bookshelf because there's just so many of them. But I think we are at a good stopping point for now. I do want to see if I can get my lamp over here. We might do that real quick. Weird, but I think I like it. The only problem is I'll either need to move it over or get an extension cord, because that is where the outlet is. It's just a little too short. But we'll see about that. All right, that completes day number 2 of classroom setup. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video for day 3 of classroom setup. Bye.